Hey, what's up, everybody? POA here. I am going to do another Outlaws of Thunder Junction playbox for me. Why? I'm still hunting a bunch of cards in this set, and frankly, this set is in a great spot to hunt for cards because the set's a banger. Look at that, Wizards. You created a spring set that did really well. It's been a minute for you, hasn't it? All you had to do was have a pretty good core set and then have a bonus sheet and then also include a whole nother set in which you were planning on using to sell its own $80 to $100 boxes. Yeah, that's all you had to do. See? Easy peasy. Obviously, this probably won't be a permanent thing, but nonetheless, cards have gone nuts in this product, and it is. Prof covered this really well, and I know I showed this as an example as in the stuff I've opened. Getting a quantity of the big score cards is hard, man, and so because of it, they tend to have a pretty good price point. Forlorn Flats. Okay, Street Strider Commando. We got Void Slime to start. Step Between Worlds. All right. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, the holy cow. Gotta love meme cards. All right, so here we go. 36 packs. Bunch of things I'm kind of looking for. Savage Smash. Spire Bluff Canal. That happens to be the one I got the least of from the land cycle, so cool. Bandit's Hand. I'll take another one of those, because I only got one out of the stuff I opened. Before this, anyway. Which was, what, 3 collector boxes and 2 play boxes? Okay, Gigapede. Overwhelming Forces, that is a Womp Womp Mythic, unfortunately. But hopefully we do better from here. Riku, which is not a bad little rare. Need a lot of piles for this particular product. Come on. There we go. Plains. Marauder. Decisive Denial. Oh, God. Okay. All right, look. Okay, it's only 2 bad mythics in a row. It's a bad start. It happens. It happens. If this ends up just like my first one, I'm going to be really disappointed. It's from the same shop. There we go. Okay, something different. Omen Path Journey. I actually do not even have a copy of that yet. All right, something different. Fantastic. It's not a banger, but that's okay. I just want to get things I don't already have like 2 to 3 copies of. Like Overwhelming Forces and Assimilation Aegis. You know what I really need is Bristly Bill. I thought I would eventually run into one of those, and not yet. Pariah. Aven Interrupters. That is also a good rare. In fact, I'm going to scoot that over there. Riku, yeah, you can stay over there, Riku. Stay in the corner over there. All right. The highs and the lows of opening boxes, folks. It's a thing. All right, we got Buried in the Garden. Rest in Peace. Okay, we got our second off the big score. Claim Jumper. Not a bad rare. And Lava Spur Boots. I'm going to put that aside. Canyon Crab. So, of course, I always play boxes because of the 2 inclusion sets, right? You get a lot of mythics, but the actual core set mythics still is not all that many in the whole grand scheme of things. Caustic Bronco. Of course, you want Tiny Bones, right? Because right now it is the most expensive mythic in the set, but I do want Final Showdown a lot. And if I don't get one here, then I'm going to have to just go ahead and give up and buy one. I was hoping the price would kind of crash on it, and it did not. Humiliates. Okay, Jesus is a solid mythic. Solid mythic. And we got the Sphinx. Way better than the Assimilation Aegis, so there is that. Thoughtseize. That is also way better than Overwhelming Forces. Kellen joins up. The joins ups, of course, for the most part, are quite good. And Kellen's happens to be one of the better ones. So we got Lush Oasis, Quick Draw McGraw, Fling, 3 steps ahead. Okay, take it 3 steps ahead. Well, beauty is we got 36 packs to go through. We already have 2 rares off the breaking news. So it means there's probably only going to be... Oh, sorry, mythics. There's probably only going to be 1 more mythic left out of that. Baron. Sizzle. Hell to Pay. Okay, Possum. I'm pretty sure this row had 1 too many packs in it because of how cards shifted in the box. Or packs shifted. Giant Beaver and Foil. Endless Detour. Lotus Ring. Okay. That's a solid one. Lila. Not one I need. I pulled a lot of those, I'll admit. This is sometimes the problem, right? So then you buy from a completely different assortment, and yet then you get some of the same stuff. It's actually kind of annoying. But, oh well. Some things in life can't be changed. Buried in the Garden. One Last Job. That's not too bad. Sandstorm. Yeah. All right, come on. Tornado. Oh, Becca. By the way, there's not really a whole lot of difference between those 2 rows over there. Just good rares. Just kind of even them out. So, okay, Sentinel, Fierce Retribution, Blooming Marsh, always good. All right, back to the Mythic Hunt. You know what I really want? I want the Simulacrum. I actually ended up, thankfully, because I thought the card was really cool, I bought one when it was $16 because I had not pulled one out of my initial 4 things I opened like on the pre-release day. And I was like, that's a card I kind of wanted a copy of because I already have decks like that could probably use it. But I'm like, it might go down. Get one for now. I'm really glad I got one for now. Because that thing shot up to what, 45 at the time of this filming? Hey, foil Oko the Ringleader. I do not have the new Oko yet, so that's pretty cool. And it's in a foil, so it doesn't count against the normal Mythic run. All right, I'll take that. Ionize. Hey, a special guest. Everything now is moving into a better direction. All right, we got Brazen Bower. Oh my God, what a pack. Slick Shot Show Off. Which I know I was not alone in this, but when that set first released and that card was like $2 to $3, whatever it was, I was like, no, this thing's gonna be a hit. And again, I was not alone in that commentary. I feel like many people were in that same exact camp of like, this card's gonna be more expensive than that. And sure enough. Backwoods, Essence Capture, Savala's new card, which does not allow me to cheat giant creatures into play. Not cheat, but, you know, get a ridiculous amount of mana to get big creatures into play. I guess it kind of does. Add one mana. For each different power among creatures. Nope, it does. Hey, reading the card explains the card, am I right? Sterling Hound, Humiliate, Laughing Jasper Flint. They did kind of do I have to say, the Wizards R&D department, it does seem like they had a lot of fun with this set. It feels like they had a lot of fun with it. Pillage, Skewer the Critics, Russia Dread. I'll take another copy of that. I did well with pulling those, but not gonna be sad about another copy of that card. Okay. Colossal Rattleworm in foil, Heartless Pillage, the Tumblewag. Okay. Oh, Mythics, where are you? I'll admit I was kind of going back and forth. I'm like, do I want to do a play box or do I want to do another collector box? Ah, Ariet. I don't know if Ariet actually held any value in the end. I haven't looked at that card. Probably didn't. Robbery. Archive Trap. God, this card got super cheap. Okay, Fortune. All right, we are moving right along. I should have a bunch of big score cards coming up. Rope Master. Archmage's Charm. Okay. Molten Duplication. There's a solid one. And also one that I did not own a copy of before right now. So, cool. What are we at? How many packs? Oh boy. Just dropped all the packs. Everywhere. Just trying to see how many packs I got left. Okay, yeah, it was off. It felt like it wasn't 12 in that pile. So that is correct. So we are down to the last 12 after I'm dropping everything on everything. All right. Okay. Come on, Mana Drain. Come on, Synthesizer. Come on, Tiny Bones. Okay, Railway Brawler. It's not Bristly Bill. This is now my third Railway Brawler, but it is a good card, so getting a good Mythic is still getting a good Mythic. The Trailblazer, which also seems like a pretty cool card that I'm going to try out at some point. Grizzly. Detention Spear. Okay, Hostile Investigator. Bruce Tarl. Not the big score card that I am looking for. Or really probably last on the list. I pulled a bunch of those. Reanimate. There's a good rare. Key to the Vault seems like a neat card. If anybody's played with that yet, let me know. What'd you think of it? Shoot the Sheriff, but now he's looking for that deputy. Because he didn't shoot him yet. The Flavor Text. Seriously, they had some real fun with this product. So it's becoming more and more clear all the time that Leyline Binding is my card for this set that I'm going to pull way too many copies of. It could be worse, right? It could be worse, but all right. Figures that my third Mythic out of the breaking news is Leyline Binding. Come on, open up. God, extra flexi pack. Path to Exile. Cool. Marchesa. Don't think anybody cared about her. Could be wrong. All right, so we are down to the last 7 packs. There should be at least one more big score. Hopefully, there should be at least one more regular set Mythic. So hopefully we get a couple bangers, huh? Lone Shark. Tyrant Scorn. Stingerback Terror. Okay. Which kind of flew out of my hand practically. Stingerback Terror made some other card spike, and then it's gone way down since because nobody cared. I forgot what that card was. Hindering Light. Hellspur Posse Boss. Alright. This town ain't big enough. Come on, Bristly Bill. Fling again. Hey, final showdown. All right, finally I got a copy. Woo! Quite pleased about that. Good. It card does exist. I pulled it for patrons. I don't exist. Foil Calamity, which from my understanding is a bit of a house in Limited. Bonnie Paul. All right, 3 packs left. Let's see if we can find one more big score. We should. Roaded Canyon, Essence Capture, Journey to Nowhere, Mythic. Yeah, well, World Waker Helm. There we go. We had one more. Tiny Bones joins up is cool. Not a bad one. I've already got a couple copies of it though. Clear shot. Oh, okay, and a giraffe. So 1 extra mythic on the pile. Thankfully, I got the final showdown. Otherwise, that would have been, for me, quite annoying. But I got the final showdown, so sweet. All right, last pack. I doubt there's going to be a mythic in here. So maybe we can get ourselves a cool rare. Okay. Savage Smash. Mythic. Grand Abolisher. I have so many copies of Grand Abolisher for this product. And then a Smuggler's Surprise. All right. So, I hate to say that this box was overall quite similar to previous two set. Really my first box that I had opened. It's quite similar. It's scary similar. But, thankfully, it wasn't a bad box, right? So, if I'm not going to quite get what I'm looking for, at least have it not be a bad box. And it wasn't a bad box. We had some dumb luck getting a foil mythic out of a play box and then getting a special guest card. So that was some dumb luck involved in that. But Lotus Ring, Molten Duplication, those are sweet. Those are cool pulls. Final Showdown, and I'm super happy to get a copy of that. Brawler's good. Jesus good. Leyline Binding, even though I'm laughing, is still probably on the top half of the mythics in that assortment, in the breaking news assortment. Yeah, it's probably top half. Yeah. So it's still like I'm just laughing because I think that's my 5th or 6th one now. Personally, that's a lot. And Slick Shot Show Off there, even Interrupter, Reanimate. Just I feel like we did pretty good on the rares overall. So. Not too shabby. And that wasn't even a money box. Yeah, this product's doing well. See ya.